How to become self-employed. Have you ever wanted to become self-employed? Able to become your own boss? Making money at your own will on your own terms? Able to work from home or wherever you please? Well, then hang tight because we're going to give you the answers to those questions step by step so you can be on your way to becoming your own boss. Sound interesting? Great! Feel free to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's completely free and it really helps our channel. So thank you in advance and we really appreciate it. With that being said, let's get started into the video. Number 1, doing research. One of the very first steps that goes into becoming self-employed is doing your own research on what's out there. This channel could be a great start for you because we try to deliver helpful, informative content for whoever is looking out for it. But how do you start a new journey of becoming self-employed when you don't even know where to start? Take your phone, your laptop, computer, whatever you have that has access to the internet, and use it to inform yourself on where to begin. There are tons and tons of people who have already found success, who want to help out others who want to get into the entrepreneur lifestyle. So go ahead and go to Google and look up everything you can to get informed. Number 2, pick something. Once you've browsed the web looking through blogs, websites, YouTube videos to find all the information you can, next step is to choose something and figure out your plan. There are lots of things you may discover that you can do to become self-employed, and it can be overwhelming trying to choose which avenue you would like to dive into to start your journey. But we recommend choosing something that aligns with your passion, something that you're good at, something you enjoy, something that comes easy to you. Whatever you choose, it's important that you start out with one thing first. It can be exciting to start a clothing store and start a blog, a website, start a drop shipping, and writing a book all at once, but in reality, unless you're superhuman, it's best to choose one thing first. Sticking to that, then you can expand eventually. But you don't want to overwhelm yourself with too many projects to get involved in just yet. Number 3, figure out a plan. Once you've chosen which path you want to get into, the next important step would be to figure out a game plan. Take out your pen and paper, or take out your phone, your planner, whatever works for you, and come up with a step-by-step plan to figure out exactly what you're going to need to do to get things going. You won't just become self-employed overnight. It's going to take baby steps to get closer and closer to where you want to go. It may seem a lot when you're first getting started, but in reality, everything can simply be broken down into simplified steps to getting you closer to becoming self-employed. Number 4, make goals. You can't really start a business without having some kind of goals set in place. It's like getting in a car and driving with no destination. Going through the motions, feeling lost, not knowing why you're doing what you're doing. You have to set some kind of goals for yourself to give you something to look forward to. Make short-term goals and long-term goals for yourself. Now, starting out, you may not know what to expect your results to be, so we recommend your goals are something you know you can do. Like, my goal is to work on my business 3 or 4 times a week, or look for 10 products to put up and list, or whatever you know that you can do. The results goals is something that may come a little bit later in your journey. However, it is a good idea to try to achieve getting into a full-time income or a part-time income, whatever amount that is for you. Number 5, taking action. Probably the most crucial step on this list is to put your plans into action. There's no point in planning out a foolproof plan to getting to where you want to go without doing the work. It's like saying, I want to go to the mall. I know exactly where it is and I know how to get there. but I need to get into the car and actually drive there if I want to go to the mall, or else I'll never get there. You have to set aside time to just do it, as the famous Nike quote says. But it's so important to do the things that you plan out to do, or else they simply won't happen. Number 6, study others who are already successful. Looking at other people who have already succeeded in doing what you are trying to do is very helpful because it shows you hope. It shows that what you are trying to do is possible and is realistic for someone. Looking at what they did to become successful is very inspiring. However, do not flat out copy other people's work and ideas. It won't work for you like that, and other people will see that you are clearly copying someone else. But being inspired and doing similar to what they do may give you a little blueprint to show you that someone else did it, so why not you? It's totally possible. Number 7, stay consistent. It's important to keep going even when you don't really see the results you desire. In the beginning, it won't be easy for you. It'll be a very slow process starting out, but that's not the time to throw in the towel and just give up and try to do something else. We recommend sticking to your goals for at least 3 months before you just give up. Everyone started out small. Everyone started with nothing from the bottom, so you must remember that. Keep doing what you can, keep looking at your goals, stay focused. We know it may not be easy, we know it can be incredibly frustrating, but keep going because eventually you will start to see results. We promise you. This is what separates those who are successful from those who are simply quitters. Number 8, work smart, but also work hard. Hard work is very important, but it's even more important to work smart and strategic with the things that you do. There are so many people who bust their butts every day but never really get ahead in life. But yet there are people out there who seem to barely lift a finger and can make millions. That is very important that you don't burn yourself out working too hard if you're not smart about how you're doing things. Number 9, keep track of your progress. It's good to keep track of your work and your progress to see how things are going, to be able to monitor what works and what doesn't work. It can also be inspirational to see for yourself your own results, how far you've come. When you keep track of your progress, it can give you an idea of what to do next, how to keep things moving forward. Keep a journal or just document your work and your results, and you can prove to yourself, wow, I did that. It is possible, and these are my results. You can show others your progress too, to inspire others who are just starting out. Number 10, be realistic. Well, don't just go and quit your job immediately after watching this video. Don't just go thinking you're going to be a millionaire in the next 3 months. Obviously, be realistic on what you want and how you want it. But also don't just not expect anything. You have to keep your goals small at first. Then when you start to see results, you can move on up from there. You don't want to end up disappointing yourself after all. So those were our top 10 list of steps you must take to becoming self-employed. We wish you much luck on your journey, and we hope nothing but the best from you all. So thank you for taking the time out your day and watching this video, and we will see you in our next one. Bye everyone.